Hi, my name is Denise Page and welcome to Virtual Walx. If you haven't done one of our Walx videos before, something that has our logo on it, then please make sure that you do watch the induction video first, as it gives you really useful information as to whether or not it's safe for you to join in. So today's workout is rainy day conditioning. So it's indoors, and as you can see, I'm on the floor. All you need is a mat or a towel, something to lay on, and a bit of space. So I'll let you get yourself set up and we'll start the warm-up. So here we are, ready to warm up. First exercise, all you're going to do is bend your knees, have your feet flat in the floor, and you're literally just going to roll your way forward and then sit yourself up. So we roll and then come up nice and tall. So you're just letting one vertebra at a time go and then coming up. You're not rushing anything, it's nice and smooth. And that's it. Take your legs out in front. Lean back slightly, and all you're going to do this time is bring one leg in, tap the floor, and then the other side. So it's just one at a time, just bringing in the in and back down. Placing the foot to the side of you. That's it. Place it down, take it out. Slightly back. And there's your last one. Well done. Again, sit up tall. Place one hand by your side and reach over the top. And then do the same thing on the other side. So you're just rocking from side to side. This is a favourite at weddings, isn't it? And parties, when you do oops upside your head. It's the same kind of thing. You're just leaning from one side to the other, easing out the waist. There you go. And that's the last one. Well done. You're going to go back into the rolling over, only this time you roll over, you take the arms up and you reach up tall, and then you take it back down again. Now the arms extended are totally your choice. So if you'd rather keep the arms down, then you can. Lift up and lower with control. If you only want to take your hands up to chest height, then you could also do that. Your choice. And this is the last one. Up it comes and take it down. Well done. You're going to take the legs out in front of you again, lean back as you did before, only this time rather than just tapping to the side, I want you to bring your knee right in. So now the foot is staying out of the floor and you're bringing it in that little bit further. That's it, you're leaning back just slightly, with your tummy is pulled in nice and tight. That's good. Well done. And relax. Sit up tall again. Roll your shoulders this time. So just round and round they go. If you'd rather have your legs bent rather than sitting out with them straight in front, then you can. Take your shoulders the other way. Just loosening off. Well done. And then finally, lay yourself down in the floor. Crucifix your arms so they're out to the side. Let me just move slightly so you can see just a little bit better. So they're out to the side. Going to take the legs up out of the floor and then lower down one way. They don't have to touch the ground. Come up and then do exactly the same thing on the other side. So they're just going side to side, just taking them down and then lifting them up. So you're just easing out the spine. Make this the last one each side. That's good. Take your feet back down to the ground and then bring yourself back up into that seated position. Now we're ready for the main workout. So our first exercise is for the abdominal muscles. I'm going to set the timer. Now how this workout is going to work is we do 30 seconds of hard work, we have a 10-second break, and then we do that again. In total we do each exercise 4 times, and there are 5 in total. So let me explain the first exercise. So here I am sitting tall, but what I'm actually going to do is curl my spine. So now I end up with like a C shape. And once I've got that position, my arms are going to be in front. I'm going to roll down as far as I feel comfortable and then roll back up again. But can you see that I'm keeping my spine in that C shape rather than sitting up tall? So once you've taken the first position, then you stay there throughout. Okay, so I'm going to set the timer. 30 seconds work. And we're off. Arms in front. Roll. And lift. Reaching forward with those arms. Keeping the chin up. And the arms should be taking a nice straight line throughout. So you're not raising them up at all. Find a breathing pattern that suits you. That's it. And hold it there. So we've done the first set. That was right, wasn't it? So now we've got another 3 to go. Ready? This is it. So as I said before, the range of movement is entirely up to you. But the idea is to go as low as you can without actually laying on the ground. So you can see my shoulders never hit the ground throughout the whole thing. This will be the last one in this set. That's it. And we'll stop there. So we've got 2 more to go. That break comes around quickly. Are you ready? Let's take it away. So your tummy is pulled in and you're rolling through. Breathe with it. And nice and slowly does it. Almost there. Should get another one in at least. Let's take it slow for this last one. That's good. And then we're on our final set, number 4. So, ready, steady, take it away. As this is your last set, see if you can push yourself just a little bit further. Take it back that little bit more and possibly reach just a tiny bit further forward. But keep that C-shaped spine the whole time. This will be the last one. That's good. So that's that exercise done. Our next one is working the triceps. You're going to have your hands shoulder width apart. You come back towards your heels. You come forward into a pressed up position. So when you're ready, please join in. Keep it as smooth as you can. Keep the elbows close to your side so they don't spray out to the side. And you're getting your chest as near to the floor as you can. There we go. That's it. So that's set number 1 done, sorted. Coming up for number 2. So, ready? This is it. Take it forward and straight back. Again, the tummy stays in tight. Make sure the chin doesn't drop down. This really gets to the backs of the arms. There we go. Pull through. Tummy's in. That's that one done. So that's set number 2 finished. Are you ready for number 3? Here it comes, number 3. Breathe with it. Blow it out. Nice straight spine throughout. Pushing through the heels of your hand. Not rushing it, anybody. That's it. Good. This is a tough one. We're on our last set. Are you ready? Let's take it away. Take it back. And smooth action forward. As again, this is the last set. So see if you can take it just that tiny bit further. Down towards the floor. Without actually laying down. Here we go. Big press. Almost done. Brilliant. So that's number 4. I'm going to lay down on my side. Lay down as low as you feel comfortable. Bend your knees. Top leg extended. And up and down. So it's a nice smooth action. Your toes are pointing slightly down. You get into the side of the hip. And lowering down. That's it. Keep it smooth and controlled. There you go. So, maybe give your thigh a little bit of a slap or a bit of a massage. And then get ready for the next set. That's it. That time goes so quickly. 10-second break only. Now I hope you can see that as the leg is coming up, I'm not trying to get it up so high that I'm starting to rock the body. The body stays still. The only joint that's moving is your hip joint. There you go. That's it, that's the timer. So if you're getting that right, you should really be feeling this one. It's not an action that we do in our everyday lives. So it's a good one to train the muscles around the hips. If you need to take a break at any time, then that's perfectly okay. That's it. Not taking it up too high. Slowly down. Good. Alright, so we've got one more set on this leg, and I'll tell you what, I'm feeling it. I hope you are too. Right, so last set. Here we go. Up and lower with control. Now obviously what we're going to have to do is whiz round to do the same thing on the other side. So we don't end up walking around in circles for the rest of our lives. Let's keep it nice and even. That's it. Oh, I'm feeling this one. Controlled. That's it. Well done. So you simply swing round to the other side and then get yourself set up. Bend the legs to start off with. There we go. Straighten the leg out and lift and lower. That's not a very nice angle for you, is it? Keep it going, everybody. That's it. Up and down. Lift and lower. Smooth action all the way. Good work. Not allowing that leg to drop at all. There you go. Just going to get myself comfortable in my break. Leg extended. And set number 2. Lift and lower. No dropping down. Just taking it to about an inch off of the floor, so I'm not actually putting it down between each repetition. There you go. That's it. Well done. You've got another 2 sets to go on this leg. So that's the timer. Up and down. Just a reminder that the rest of the body stays nice and still, that you're not rocking back as you do it. You don't want any of that going on. Just the hip joint moving. And that bottom leg is keeping you nice and stable, keeping you in position. There you go. So we have one more set on this side. Make it your best one. In position. That's it. Off we go. So lift and lower down. Smooth and controlled. Lovely. Well done. Keep it up. Nearly there. That's it. Good stuff. So our very next exercise, we've got single leg stretch. So all you're going to do is extend the leg to the back and lift and lower from here. So hands underneath your shoulder, just stretching that leg up at the back. It's a glute raise. The rest of the body should stay nice and still. That's the way. Excellent. So again, if you want to stretch out the legs at all, then you can, because the hips are working quite hard. Get yourself into position. Off we go again. Smooth action. Just lifting and lowering that nice straight leg, and the rest of the body stays perfectly still. Try to avoid dropping the head if you can. Almost done. That's it. 2 more sets to go. So ease out the hips if you need to. Then get yourself into position. Hands directly under your shoulders. And lift. Lower down. Pull those tummies in throughout. As you can see, the leg's not coming up very high. Doesn't need to really get into that muscle. Good work. Keep it up. And we have 1 more set for this leg. Just 1 more. You can do it. So, off we go. Up and down. Surprising how warm you can get actually just doing floor work. Just keep that spine aligned. Try not to let anything else move if you can. Using your abdominal muscles. That's good. So all you're going to do now, I'm going to turn around, but obviously you can stay where you are. You're just going to swap legs to do exactly the same exercise again. So the timer has started, off we go. Lift and lower. Nice long body. Controlled action. Just touching the floor or just above, but not resting it. And the legs stay straight throughout, as does the spine. That's That's it. So that's the first set done. Again, sit back on your hips if you need to ease it out, release it at all. Off we go again. There's no rest for the wicked, as they say. There you go. Lift and lower. Smooth and controlled. Almost done now. Good. 2 more sets to go. That's the ding. You should have nice comfortable breathing rate here. I don't know if you can see, but I'm lifting slightly quicker than lowering down. So I'm making sure that the leg doesn't just drop down towards the floor. And we have one final set and then one final exercise. So that can't be bad, can it? Let's go. Up and down. Lift and lower. Breathe with it. Control it. Well done, everybody. So our final exercise, we've got a tricep dip. So your hands are behind you, just underneath your shoulders. You're going to bend and lift. So here we go. Keep your chin lifted. The elbows go directly behind you. And the weight is on your hands. Push through. So this is working the muscle in the upper arm at the back. You can often end up quite untoned, this bit. So this is an excellent exercise for that. If you don't feel comfortable doing it on the floor, you could always grab a chair and do it off of the edge of a chair if you like. So here we are on set number 2. Weight right back on those arms. There you go. You don't want to have your hands too far behind you because it puts too much stress and pressure on your shoulder joint. There you go. Excellent. So we've got another 2 sets to go. And then we're done, unless you decide to do another round. So, let's go. Down and up. Push through. Make sure the weight is going on your arms. You haven't got all of the weight on your backside and you're just going through the motions. You must make sure you shift that body weight onto the arms. Otherwise it won't do you any good. And you've just wasted your time. None of us want to waste time. Let's use it effectively. Good. So one last set. Are you ready? Into position. And the time starts now. Let's go. Down and push up. Press through those arms. That's it. So it's not your hip flexors doing the work. It's your arms that are lowering with control and pushing up. Working those muscles. If you're not feeling it on the backs of the arms, then you need to make sure more weight is going onto them. That's it, well done. I'm going to stop the timer and it's time to have a little stretch. So all you're going to do is sit in a position that feels comfortable for you. So you can have your legs crossed, you can have them straight. It's entirely up to you. All I want you to do is to sit up nice and tall. I'll go at an angle so you can see. Hands in front, round through the shoulders, let your chin just drop and hold that stretch there. That's it. Reverse that. Take the hands behind so you can either have them on the small of your back or you can put them down on the floor again like we did the tricep dips, and then just push your chest forward. So you're just opening up along the front. Now take care you don't hunch your shoulders. Make sure that you sit up tall and just squeeze your shoulder blades together. That's the way. And relax. Take one arm, take it across the body, and you can hold either below or above the elbow. Just gently pull it through so you can feel the stretch along the back of the shoulder. And then swap over to do exactly the same thing on the other side. Hold where suits you best. It really doesn't matter. And relax that one. One hand by your side. And just reach over the top. Just leaning on the arm. And then over you go. And then do exactly the same thing on the other side. Hold it there. And relax. Well done. So for this next one, you're just going to lay down onto your side again. Bend both knees. Take hold of the foot of the top one and then just gently pull it back and feel that stretch on the front of your thigh and possibly the top of your hip. And release that down. Do the same thing on the other side. So your legs are bent, you're laying down, you take hold of the top foot and then just gently pull it back, feeling that stretch on the front of the thigh, top of the hip, hold nice and still. And relax, well done. Over onto your backs now. Bring your knees in and hold just above the knee, or just below the knee should I say, and just give yourself just a little bit of a massage on the floor. So you're just circling the knees and then back the other way. Good. And relax. Nice and slowly bring yourself back up into a seated position again. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's workout and see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.